ball given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Stepping up to the plate, Jed Lowry. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Jacob deGrom is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Jacob deGrom is just a solid pitcher. He's not overpowering in any sense with any of his 3 pitches. Good sinking fastball, 93 to 96, great slider, and a really good changeup. What makes him so good? He'll throw all 3 of his pitches at any time.
And here's Jose Peraza, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Frazier's up with it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Wow, the last thing you want to do is give the home team an unearned base in the first inning. Now they've got a speedster on the bag with no outs and a good chance to score early in this game.
So here's Matt Kemp now. In previous duels with deGrom, he's 1 for 2. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. He's set, and the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Hard hit ball to second, and a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Into the box, Andrew Steele will swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Peraza on second. Kemp at first with no outs. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch is high. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Hit hard to the right side. Smith scoops it up. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. With a moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. He's hit in 8 straight games right now. Talk about fun to watch. Putting together a single here, a double there, doing all the things you need to do to keep this streak alive.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A man on third with 2 down. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Popped him up. Ramos is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Reds leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Your attention, please. A defensive change for the Reds. Now playing right field, number 66.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch coming. Here it is. Towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. 9-1-2 due up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box now, Jeff McNeil. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a pop-up now. Keuchel waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now, Keon Broxton. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd tell you what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's Jed Lowry now, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Softly hit out towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Mets leave one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate.
Eugenio Suarez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to him, maybe, against the pitcher.
Backhanded. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Row, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and it's solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Suarez gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he struck him out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Now to the plate, Jose Peraza. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bouncer up the middle. Lowry's got it. A jumping catch at second for 1. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. With Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Michael Conforto digs into the left side of the batter's box to start things out.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
Standing in, Andrew Steele. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Andrew Steele.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Pulled toward right center field. Broxton's on his horse. He can't get to it. This one's down.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that. Into the outfield grass.
In is Joey Votto now. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Cespedes arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Oh, man, that's a total brain cramp out there on the bases. He might have thought it was going to get down, but you've got to be sure. Instead, they double him off, and that really changes this inning.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. The 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw, runner back safely. Two-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike 1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
The 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And there he goes towards second. Strike taken. The throw.
He's out.
And he is caught stealing to retire the side. Boy, oh boy. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Settling in now, Dominic Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And it's fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And as of right now, these guys find themselves in the number 5 spot in that category in the NL. Digging in, Jacob deGrom. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Keuchel into his motion. Here it is on 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Jeff McNeil, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Oh, he squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Digging in once again, Keon Broxton. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Play ball. 3.
Riding in once again, Andrew Steele has got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Keuchel over at second. Kemp on at first with 2 down. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Popped him up. McNeil is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Reds 3 and the Mets nothing. Here's Jed Lowry now, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Swing and a ground ball to third. To his right, Suarez. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Conforto.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Conforto. No hits to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He enters here right at the 290 mark. 9 homers and 23 driven in. Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled off. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Cespedes has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. 0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's Todd Frazier now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Conforto at second. Ramos at first. 2 out in the inning. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is strike 2, swinging. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Votto, and he'll lead things off in the Cincinnati sixth.
Joey Votto.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Pitch popped up. Frazier is under it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ripped toward the gap in right. Gennett's going to turn for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So a double into the gap has him in business here with 1 away. And as we check out our Reds leaderboard, we find that he currently sits 3rd best on the club in that department. Now here comes the Mets skipper on his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Robert Gesellman, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Robert Gesellman.
Yasiel Puig will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. Runner at second here with 1 man out. This one's down to 3rd. Frazier is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher Tucker
In
Barnhart.
now, Tucker Barnhart. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes is there. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. So digging in now, Dominic Smith. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs.
Let's play ball.
Your attention,
Ball
please.
4, take the ball.
And hitting for the Mets, number 1, Ahmed Rafai.
Stepping into the box, Jed Lowry.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Jed Lowry.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
And the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Peraza into shallow left. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. He singled his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. Stretch time now here in Cincinnati, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Jerry Familia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jerry Familia.
Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Here comes the first pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Brandon Phillips will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Brandon Phillips.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is, without question, nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many.
So here's Matt Kemp now, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs score, but not the third.
The first baseman, number 19,
In is Joey Votto now. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
Play ball.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 48.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Todd Frazier, his career line against Jared Hughes. He's just 2 for 12. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. Hughes has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty V, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. A look at our line score right there tells the story as the Reds lead this one here in the 8th in front of their home crowd here at Great American Ballpark. Robinson Cano will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Robinson Cano.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run. And that ends the inning. Mets strand 1. They're still down 5-3. Robinson Cano will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 24.
Justin Wilson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38, Justin Wilson.
So coming to the plate, Scooter Gennett.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Here's the 0-1. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. He has a 3 for 12 line. He's set. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Croxton is there. 2 gone.
Now batter, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to third. Frazier's up with it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Takes just 4 pitches to set down the Reds as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Cincinnati's Fountain Square scene there as we welcome you back to the broadcast on MLB Network. Brandon Nimmo is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench ready to lead it off in the ninth. Raisel Iglesias comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. And it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Iglesias stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. This is his first year at the big league level. 1 out, nobody on. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out.
Now batting, center fielder, Keon Broxton.
Digging in and looking for more, Keon Broxton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. Makes the catch, and the Reds have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they could break out the brooms.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Cincinnati jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Dallas Keuchel wins his 3rd of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Raisel Iglesias records the save, his 9th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors, left 7 men on base. For the Mets, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error, they left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro bus service is available to Anderson Township, Cobblewood Plaza, Kenwood, and Western Hills Plaza.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Looking first at the NL Central, the New York Mets only allowed 2 hits in the game as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 2-0. The White Sox held their opponent to just 2 hits as they sank the visiting Buccos 3-2. They now have 5 straight wins. The Miami Marlins allowed only Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. In the National League Central, the Reds grabbed 13 hits in the game as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 6-3. The Rockies pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the best of the Brewers at home 2-1. Manny Machado drove home 3 runs as the Padres grabbed the victory over the Cardinals 7-2. The Atlanta Braves totaled 13 hits as a team as they were victorious in extra innings over the Marlins 5-4. The San Francisco Giants put up 16 hits on the day as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 7-6. The Washington Nationals sent 3 balls into the seats as they got a road win against Arizona 8-3. The Yankees launched 3 home runs as they beat the visiting Red Sox